and I already knew I liked the song, and I wanted to like the album because I liked the girl that gave me the tape.
Hello, VC. Plastic Eric here, Plastic Soundwave Cult, here for another edition of Collection Connection, the game that's just an excuse to talk about music. My brother is the person that plays with me. I play on every Monday, and he plays on every Thursday. So if you get a chance, check out Tremendous Views, fantastic channel, and it's the other half of the Collection Connection game. So the last album that my brother showed was XTC, Skylarking. An excellent album. This is the first album I bought from XTC as well. And not only that, but I bought it for the same reason, to get Dear God. And I never looked at it. God damn it. I never looked at it and didn't realize that Dear God was not on this album. The English are, even though it was a B-side really, the English are fairly well known for having bands that put out singles and then don't really put those singles on the album. And another band that did that, and I was really looking forward to getting this one particular song, and turns out not on the album. The single is This Charming Man, and it was not on the Smiths' debut album. The other thing that this album has in common is that there's a male nipple on this album cover, as well as Skylarking, though it's a very teeny one on Skylarking. But this album here, I originally got to get This Perfect Man, and did not realize that it wasn't on here. And the funny thing is I when I picked this up, when you get the auto rip for it, it comes with This Charming Man, but when you have the actual album itself with the English version, now this is the English track list. I think it's the US pressing still, but it has the English track listing, the original English track listing. And I believe that the first time that this was put out in the States, just like Meat is Murder, had the single on it. So Meat is Murder started the second side with How Soon Is Now, and this album here, they kind of did the same thing. They put it, I think, the first song on the second side and made that This Charming Man on the American version. And so, in the tradition of butchering albums, I guess, in America, by putting on singles, which some people really don't want on there, I kind of prefer them on there. But what else can I say about this here? And so the person pictured on here is Joe D'Alessandro. And look at the screen for that one. From the movie Flesh, that was directed by Paul Morrissey, which I think Morrissey kind of got his name from. And this here also, it was it was produced by Andy Warhol. And so I think this particular guy appears on a few singles for the Smiths, and I think one time they used a picture of this guy and had to change it to Morrissey doing the same basic thing. And so this album here is absolutely fantastic. Reel Around the Fountain, You've Got Everything Now, Miserable Life, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, Hand in Glove. I prefer the version that's on the Louder Than Bombs recording. Stuff for the Little Children. That's a weird song about some kids that died on the moors, and he talks about the moors. What Difference Does It Make? That's a great song. Still Ill, I think that's on Louder Than Bombs too, but I'm not sure. But Absolutely fantastic album. You could tell that they were still kind of finding themselves a little bit on this first album, and then after that, I think they were really solid from then on. But not that this isn't a solid album, but it really, you could tell they're trying some new stuff here and there. And so, with that, I'm gonna pass it on to Bryce and say, "Hey, Bryce, do you got a connection for that one? Do you?" Because it ain't just about the music; it's about cats that keep crawling around my desk and things like that. So until next time, bye.